storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.
You know how I feel about Lies and Hip Slop and Lies and Hip Slop Hollywood. This was the season finale last night. I'm going to review the season finale and then part 1 and part 2 of the reunion, because what I'm really excited about is Lies and Hip Slop New York. Okay, we got Jim Jones coming back. He still ain't married Chrissy. Jim Jones's mama still don't respect Chrissy. You know, I'm a physicality. Bit. I know y'all remember that.
I'm a physicality.
Brittany and Lyrica do they little fun little windmill, you know, they fight. You know a Lies and Hip Slop fight where you got this big long ass table in between you and you can't really get to the person to get to it, because a lot of them are really not fighters and really not about that life, because when you really ready to whip somebody's behind, ain't nothing gonna get in between you. You know who really does fight? Jocelyn Hernandez does. Chrissy Lampkin, her and her thighs. Who else fight? Tommy Lee. Tommy Lee will run you down. You know, them hoes actually fight. But what Brittany and Lyrica was doing, y'all both got way too much silicone going on. Y'all ain't trying to fight. Let's talk about this immature rehearsal. It's been a long time since we seen Marcus Sphincter Explorer Houston. You know Marcus Houston? Raz B told us what you did, allegedly. I'm never going to look at you the same, allegedly. And we all know how it was, you know, surviving Chris Stokes, you know, surviving B2K. That's why y'all are all messed up. I don't give a damn how many times they baptized you in a Jehovah's Witness, whatever they call it, where y'all pray. I don't give a damn how many times they baptized you. I'm going to always look at you as a sphincter explorer. And it is what it is. Doctor back. So like I was saying, I'm going to always look at you funny until you admit what you did, Marcus. Point blank in the period. But let's talk about Ray J's out-of-shape ass coming to rehearsal, bringing the dogs, bringing the entourage, basically showing he ain't that damn serious about it. Ray J just looked a hot mess. And like I told y'all, Ray J can't damn sing. That throat, he ain't been using that throat for nothing but swallowing prostitute box juices. You know, I'm trying to be politically correct. He got all them juices ruining his vocal cords, you know, between marijuana, liquor, bad eating habits, and eating prostitute box, allegedly. Ray J ain't been taking care of his vocal cords, so I don't know why in the world he even thought that he could still sing, but whatever. He up there hitting them flat ass notes and everybody acting like they don't see it and hear, you know, what we heard. Moving right along, Apryl on live. Apryl Watts was doing what Apryl Watts do. Apryl Watts is a gang member. Apryl Watts is a drunk. I don't know if she did drugs, but I know she's a drunk. And at the end of the day, Yo, I know, you know, you and your eyes, I know you trying to help her, but that girl don't want to be saved. Some people are just a product of their environment, and that's exactly what they're going to be. Everybody calling a doctor. And that's what they're going to be. And it takes some people to hit rock bottom before they change. And then for some people, even when they're at rock bottom, they're so used to it that they don't want to leave because they don't know different. And a lot of people feel like, well, hey, I ain't hooking no more, so I'm good. I ain't as bad as I was, so I'm straight. But it's like, no, you still have a long way to go. And any grown-ass person out there, you can't be using this childhood trauma to get away with everything forever. Okay? If you are suffering like that mentally, you as a grown person needs to go seek out help. Period. If you got money for everything else in the world and all the liquor and weed and tattoos, the horrible doing tattoos on your body, it looked like a little kid just went to town on your chest. Horrible. If you got money for all that, then you need to invest some of that in a therapist. I don't give a damn if you on state insurance, because you know Lies and Hip Slop ain't paying you nothing. They pay y'all just like Walmart, just enough to get by and enough to still qualify for welfare. You better go down to your case manager and use that Medicaid to get one of them state-appointed doctors to help you, because you are definitely unstable and a product of the streets, okay? And I ain't going in on you, but I'm just saying what I'm saying. K. Michelle, you look a whole lot better without all the extras on you. K. Michelle is really pretty. K. Michelle has a beautiful voice. I don't know why K. Michelle is not further in her career. I don't know if it's attitude. I don't know if it's because R&B ain't selling the way it used to. I don't know if it's reality show and that kind of stigma. I don't know. But I just know K. Michelle should legitimately be a superstar. K. Michelle is a legend, and can't nobody tell me different. Moving right along, Lyrica, you talking about you gonna leave this man. I don't believe it. How many times have you left? And you always come back. This man Auntie don't take you seriously. You know, you say you tired of scissoring him, but I don't think you done. I think y'all ain't done bumping bussies. Not yet. I think maybe 1 or 2 more cheatations and then you will leave him, but you ain't quite ready yet. See, when a person is done, there is no conversation. You ain't doing all that crying. You just like, we done. That's it. I moved out and we can co-parent. I don't believe none that you say, and your lips don't even move no more. Moving right along, Monica's breakdown in front of her son. First, let's talk about her performance, okay? Did I say Monica or Moniece? I meant Moniece. Let's talk about her performance. Moniece has a beautiful voice. If Moniece focused on her music the same way she focused on her baby daddy, she would be a superstar right now. But Moniece, with all due respect, you suffer from mental illness. If you cannot even handle your son on your own for a week, then how can you dare even threaten little Fizz to take full custody? And that's what you did on the last episode. I don't understand. You can't handle the boy. You got the boy one day. You was having a breakdown and you didn't have no plan in place to where you could take care of yourself when you having a breakdown. You're supposed to have a plan. This is the case manager in me speaking. So I can speak on this because I dealt with mentally ill clients who still had to raise their kids and didn't have no daddy. Like Cameron got Fizz to come and scoop them up and pick them up while you have your meltdown. They had to deal. So you need to get with a case manager. You need to come out with a plan. You need to take your medication because you ain't taking your meds. You need to do what you need to do so that you can handle your son, and that even though you have probably already passed down that mental illness genetically, you don't have to have all these breakdowns in front of him, which is going to trigger those same issues in him later on in life. So I know that's really deep, and that ain't me trying to roast a read. That's just the case manager in me speaking. But if I counsel you, Moniece, I'ma have you right, but you got to be able to listen. Moving right along, Lyrica and A1 the aunties had a convo at the park. I'ma just say y'all both look pitiful. Y'all both look sloppy. This storyline is giving me Rashida and Kirk. It's very overdone. I don't truly believe you ever gonna be done with him because you don't feel like you can get anybody else, Lyrica. I think Lyrica, you feel like you got this baby with him now and you just want to make it work, and you ain't truly fully done. Once you are truly fully done, it ain't no more conversation. So Auntie was looking a mess. His edges are coming out, and both y'all doing all that arguing and all that bussy bumping in front of the baby, which is just not healthy or correct. Moving right along. Lastly, Fizz and Apryl possibly getting married. Does Teeny Fizzlebop want Apryl spoil rotten cookie? I don't know. Does he want to commit, the rest of his life to eating a spoiled rotten cookie? Maybe he do, maybe he don't. Omarion don't care either way. Omarion is passive aggressive. And it's just going to make sure that you guys are not getting to the bag to pay for that rented mansion on the hill. And it is what it is. So, let me know what you think about the season finale.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.